Good morning, guys. This is the birthday edition of MLB 19 The Zone. This is episode 3. If you guys want to wish me a happy 27th B-Day, let me know in the chat of the Iamacreator group. Guys, we're doing again, want to catch more MLB 19. This is actually, doing my today's B-Day today, guys. This is a free-for-all. So, you guys will also have the Last of Us Part 2 tonight, as far as I can recall. But make sure you guys hit that red support button. Also, when anybody's added in the chat, you guys can also smash the like button normally as good as anybody else can, for sure. There's also anybody in the chat who wants to wish me a happy 27th B-Day in the chat. If you guys have a Facebook or a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter if you'd like. This is the birthday edition of MLB 19. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out as good as we can, and we're all good to go. This is the birthday edition of MLB 19. This morning, the Last of Us Part 2 will be tonight, as far as anybody else is not having a terrible idea for it. As it will be the series finale, it'll be first 3-game series finale. It'll be the 1-1 Cardinals taking on the 1-1 Brewers in Milwaukee. It'll be at Milwaukee Stadium, home of the 1-1 Brewers. And it's also my Love and I's 3-year anniversary today too, guys. So you guys can give your congrats to that in the chat if you guys like. And since it's my 27th B-Day, you guys can vote for the idol if you like. I would gladly have the opportunity for you guys to vote. So on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals today will be the right-handed starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. Michael Wacha will be on the mound. And here's the starting lineups, guys. You've got the rookie Tommy Edman at first, Colton Wong batting second. Batting third is Paul Goldschmidt, former Arizona Diamondback. Batting fourth is Marcell Ozuna. Batting fifth, shortstop Paul DeJong. Tyler O'Neill's batting sixth. Jose Martinez is batting seventh. The catcher, Yadier Molina, will be doing the catching. He's batting eighth. And Michael Wacha batting ninth, and on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals today. So how is everyone doing this morning? I mean, I don't usually go live in the morning real early, but it is what it is, but it's okay. But there's your matchup, guys. On the mound for the 1-1 Brewers in the series finale in Milwaukee is Freddie Peralta. So that'll be a little interesting matchup tonight, this morning. So how was everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are good.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller
11 and I also have a 3-year anniversary birthday celebration for our 3-year anniversary today. We'll be at Subway this afternoon today, guys, and it's going to be interesting to see how the 1-1 Cardinals bounce off after that second game. Cardinals won the first one 2-0 shutout. The other one won the 1-1 Brewers. So let's get right down to it, guys. On the mound for the 1-1 Brewers will be Freddie Peralta. He had 14 starts, 6-4 record, 4.25 ERA, pitched 78 innings and 49 hits. First, it'll bring up third baseman Tommy Edman, batting .222 for the 1-1 Cardinals. So again, underway. It'll be a fly ball to straight center field. And right off the gate will be a single. So a single for the 1-1 Cardinals to start off today. You guys can see in the chat.
I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster.
Mets 5, Nationals 1 in Washington. Capital of that is Seattle. Runner at first, nobody out.
Here's the second
Here's the pitch to him. Ball one to the left.
And he takes ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play.
So yeah, 11 I were also going to get on the call last night, but I was really not even speechless, but I was a little bit tired last night. But
they won last night. They're playing really
it was okay.
nice. I expect much more.
When at first we're gonna steal second a little bit.
effort and it missed. Here's
That'll be
the
strike
throw.
2, and runner at first steals second.
He steals the bag easily.
Good job by Tommy Edman, getting his second stolen base for the 1-1 Cardinals. Phillies 12, Braves 2 in Philadelphia. You guys can see in the chat this morning. If we can get up to 4 or 5 likes this morning, I highly doubt it, but we'll see if it comes to anything this morning, guys.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Laid off for ball 2.
Rockies 9, Marlins 6 in Miami. Only a 3-point lead at this point.
But at times he does get himself in hot water.
It's now 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out.
Stuff has never been a question with this guy.
Nice steal by Tommy Edman.
About containing the stuff and having
Kind of a
command
2-1
of the strike
offering.
zone. He has really good strikeout pitches.
We foul ball on left, strike 2.
Ball 1, he'll get ball 2.
Head speed 53 miles per hour.
Isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walk.
Only on 6 Yankees 2 in New York City. And he swung on and missed. He didn't want to, but that's the first out for the Cardinals. But he caught it with the first strikeout. When it comes to strikeouts, guys, they equal what's K. Major Justin 29. Oh, that's nice. There's a starting lineup for the 1-1 Cardinals of the season. Tyler O'Neill's batting 500. Jose Martinez and Yadier Molina batting 286. Last season he had an average of 254. That'll bring in former Diamondback Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman, batting 290, 33 home runs, 83 ribbies last year. White Sox 8, Royals 4 in Kansas City. Here's a pitch by Peralta. Ball 1 on the upper right. So I've got a little something coming out of the art studio this morning, saying there were 3 birthdays. Okay, there were like 3 birthdays side by side. One of which is Major Justin 29. I'll look at that in a second. Tigers 3, Blue Jays 3 in Toronto. There'll be 5 ball to right center field. This is the birthday edition, and he makes the catch. Second out for the Cardinals. But on second, does a good job taking third. Tommy Edman brings up left fielder Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 7 with a solo shot. Cubbies 2, Rangers nothing in Texas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sexton strike 1, waiting a little too long. Ozuna's batting 143 this morning. For his ass on my 27th B-Day, I'm gonna pass.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball 1 to the right. I also just got done watching a little bit of Pitch Black this morning. It was, I've seen it plenty of times with Vin Diesel and some of the other characters by actors that I haven't heard of, but Vin Diesel is the only name I can recall. We can also recap IZN news from last night too. Ball 2. Now 2-2 for Ozuna. He's batting for the 1-1 Cardinals this morning. Cardinals won the first one 2-0. Brewers won the second one in extra innings by a score of 3-2. Which is actually a little more of a good outcome as well.
The 2-2 pitch.
2-2 offering, ball 3. On deck will be Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong would be next.
As well. I think we may have a little bit of IZN news for you guys this morning in this birthday edition. Involving 31 years later, and that's ball 4. First walk by Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers in series finale in Milwaukee. As he walks Ozuna for the 1-1 Cardinals this morning. Unsurprising. Wow. That'll bring up shortstop Paul DeJong coming into play. Last year he was batting 241, 19 home runs, 68 ribbies. He's now first and third with 2 outs. The 1-1 Cardinals looking to steal first blood. Look at their opportunity. Strike 1 to the left. It's now 0-1. So far today, I slept in a little bit more this morning. So I've been relaxing after I got off at Subway, and for the past 3 or 4 days this week on the weeknights, my partner and I haven't gone back into the calling opportunity. But I was only up till I would think a little bit later than usual. But I was up till let me see.
Runners
I'm gonna
on
double
first
check
and
real quick.
third, 2 away.
I was up till a little after 10, almost 10:30, but I was just a little tired.
Curveball
And the ball is
bounces,
low.
and this one gets away.
When the first and third will stay on the mound.
Good job
They'll
to
see
corral this quickly
one of them will
as the
stay at
runners
first, the
hold
other one
on.
stay at third. It's now 1 and 2. Carter's on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers this morning.
Ready with the 1-2.
And swing and a miss. Gives the first and third stranded, not bad of a play. The inning is over. It's pretty right there. This Cardinals lead 1.
You're watching Major League Baseball.
Good fans. Go to the bottom of the first. Cardinals nothing, and the 1-1 Brewers up coming to bat. So here you go, guys. On the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals this morning. This is finale in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Will be Michael Wacha. He made 15 starts, an incredible 8-2 record, 3.20 ERA, put up 68 hits and pitched for 84 innings. Let's see what Michael Wacha can do. Due on for the Brewers will be Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 8 as a shortstop. Comes Wacha with the sign. His birthday edition. Strike 1 inside the zone. It's barely in the middle.
Take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It's official now.
You guys want to wish me a happy B-Day this morning? That'd be okay. Let me know in the chat. My age now is 27. You guys can see in it as well. So you guys will have a birthday edition tonight for the Last Part 2. And there'll be a pop-up to left, center field. Pop up to left, and he makes the catch, 1 away. The Reds won, Pirates nothing in Cincinnati. So we're also going to be getting a new Star Wars game, and now available on Switch and PS4, as it's first been read. That'd be Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Ryan Braun batting 429. Last season he had a 254 average. That'll bring in second baseman Kenson Herrera. He's batting 375.
3 runs in last night's affair.
This is finale in Milwaukee.
He's ready. Here's the
pitch by Walker. Ball 1 at the bottom. Rockies 9, Marlins 6 in Miami. In the chat today. So yeah, the game itself is called for the PS4 and Switch. It's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. And it's only for the PS4 and Switch.
1 out, nobody on.
The Xbox system, probably not. Even though it's only based on Microsoft stuff, and you know, like in 1997, the first Star Wars introduced the very first episode in the past, and that was pop up to right center field.
Ranging forward.
And he also makes catch out number 2 for the Brewers in series finale in Milwaukee. 27, Indian 6 in Minnesota. Brings up Chrissy Yelich. It's 1 for 9. Right-handed batter.
Now the pitch.
Comes Wacha with the offering. Foul ball to right, strike 1.
2 out, nobody on.
The question is, will I get Episode 1 Racer? Well, I know Tony Hawk was getting 1 and 2. Or when he sent out Star Wars Squadrons. The way one of my peers took me to GS last week. As that was actually one of my abbreviations. Instead of GameStop, I called it GS every now and then. Ever since I was after 20 or 21 years old back then. There'll be ground ball to left, center field. It's by third baseman, throws to first, and the inning is over.
Second inning, straight ahead here.
Good performance in the series finale in Milwaukee. Go top of the second, Cardinals nothing, Brewers nothing. Due off for the Cardinals will be Tyler O'Neill. 4 for 8, center fielder.
RBIs on 4 base hits.
It's pitched by Peralta. Ball on to the right. Cubbies 5, Rangers nothing in Texas. O'Neill's batting 500. This is half and half of 1,000. Let me see. See if there's anything going on Twitter.
2
Ball
balls and no
2.
strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter?
Oh, well, wait a minute. I
Missed
didn't get
outside
a.
2
I didn't
pitches
hear
in a
anything
row.
from Chaotic
Dive
since
a little
then.
bit
Hold
and
on a
try and
second.
drive something in the opposite field.
That'll be fly ball center
Line
field.
drive to center field.
Deep center field,
Number
and he
2
makes the
is there,
catch.
and he
1
has
away
it for the
for the
out.
Cardinals. So I messaged him Thursday of last week.
For the Milwaukee Brewers.
And
let's take
he
a
finally
look at
sent me a
Christian
message
Yelich, former Gold Glove
2
winner in
hours, I think,
2014,
over
covers
2
a ton
hours
of
after
ground out there
midnight
and
last
don't
night.
test the arm.
I'll get to that in a second. There's a defensive lineup for the 1-1 Brewers. Iamacreator at home.
So 1 away.
And I'll bring
here
up
with the
right
bases
fielder,
empty.
Jose
And up next
Martinez.
will be
He's
the
2 for
right-handed
7.
hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jose Martinez is not bad of a batter.
And that misses low and away. Ball
I don't know if he batted for a different team or not. But yeah, I got a message back on Twitter from Chaotic on Twitter. I'll get to that in a second. Ball 2.
So
2-0. He said, I haven't been good. Been going through depression and ecstasy issues. So apparently, guys, he hasn't been active for some reason.
I wouldn't be
So he hasn't been
surprised if he
active
had
in the
green
gaming
light
world.
here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut. And he's
But it's all
looking to
good.
do
I
that.
mean, at least he's.
Let it rip that time.
I think the man. I think Chaotic's
3-1.
been depressed enough
Hey, that 3-0
apparently
pitch might have been
throughout this
important for him
coronavirus.
right
But
there.
I want him to
Regroup,
strike
get his
my
mechanics
27th
back under
B-Day
him, and drive
on
something
my
down through the
11th
strike zone.
3-year
Wouldn't
anniversary.
throw the exact same pitch right
But we'll
here.
see how things
Might
go.
wanna
3-1
keep
count.
one in the corners.
Swinging him.
There's
And
the
strike 2.
fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
It's now 3-2 so far.
Now the payoff pitch home.
And he struck him out looking. Was looking to try to get a hit, but that's the second out for the Cardinals. Didn't strike out by Freddy Peralta. Here comes the catcher, Yadier Molina. Last year had a 261 average, 20 home runs, 74 ribbies.
He's ready. Here's
See
the
if
first
I can spell it.
in there.
Strike
at
1 at
knees,
the bottom.
strike 1.
Molina's batting
Jumped ahead with
286.
strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot
So
of.
one of the
start.
animals doesn't
He
get my
doesn't have
matches
lights
to
out
kick things
stuff,
off.
so it's important
Swing,
for him
strike
to
2
be
at the
pitching
bottom,
ahead
excuse me.
and have the hitters on their heels.
The 0-2 to Molina.
And ball 1 was going to be a strike, be 1-2.
Breaking ball.
That's a stone cold take right
All
there.
right.
Easily could have been rung up instead.
2-2
Ball 2.
to the Cardinals catcher.
He went
Well,
with the
Peralta
off-speed
got-
there
well,
once he got him to 0-2,
Sonny
but
Peralta
now
is
that they both
on the
missed,
mound
I
for
think
the
we'll see more
actually
of a
Freddie
challenge
Peralta,
pitch
excuse
here.
me.
You don't have to
He
get
is on
in,
the mound
but
for
you
the
can't be too
1-1
cute either.
Brewers today. So it's
Here
now
now
in
the
Milwaukee,
2-2.
2-2 count.
Strike 3
And
on
he'll
a pitch
strike
in
him
the
out
third.
as well.
Randall gathers.
Throws to the first
The throw to
baseman, and the
first
side
is
is
in time,
retired.
and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
3 up, 3
No
down.
score.
We go to the bottom of the second. Cards nothing, Brewers nothing. We got to want to catch more MLB 19.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
Every
First shot
1 to 2 days a
Two
week.
hits
This is
in
actually
5
just a
minutes,
one-time
and now to
thing
go.
for my B-Day. This is only a one-time thing. Then we'll be back on schedule tomorrow, which is Final Fantasy VII Remake will be in the
First pitch on
morning.
its way.
And something a little bit interesting too. So hold on. When we get done with this comment. I'm just getting my message done for Chaotic.
Into the
I told him
windup.
I'm
Here comes
27
the
today,
0-1.
and it's also my 11th for you anniversary. Strike 2.
It's strike 2.
It's now 0-2.
I don't think we're
That-
gonna see
and that
any
is
more
the
hittable
third baseman, Mike
fastballs.
Moustakas,
If we see
up
one
to
at
bat.
all, it'll probably
Where's the
be
pitch?
extended out of the zone,
Pitch, excuse
or
me.
At least that'll be the intent.
But make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet them out, send them a comment on my B-Day if you'd like.
And
You guys can follow me on Twitter, that'd be great. You can do so by staying connected as you guys mostly do for me, normally. And he struck him out. That means that is the first out for the Brewers.
The
A
St.
strikeout
Louis
by
Cardinals
Michael
attack you
Wacha.
on defense in this fashion. And I want to focus
We
on
call that a
first
swing and a
baseman
miss,
Paul
guys.
Goldschmidt.
There's a
I'm gonna
defensive
steal a
lineup for
line
the
from my
1-1
partner here, Dan
Cardinals
Plesac.
this season.
Hashtag Goldschmidt happens.
If there's
This
anyone in the
former
chat
Gold
that does have a
Glover can play
Facebook
some
and a
serious
Twitter
defense
account,
as
you
well
can
as
do so.
carry this offense.
Or follow me on Twitter as good as you can.
Into the box now.
Preparing what it comes down to. For most of us of the Iamacreator community,
Here's
we
the
watch
first
our
pitch
videos
to
in
him.
full. We like the videos in full. Ball 1 at the bottom. That is your Zombie Grindal. He's batting .333. We like the videos as good as we can. Share them, tweet them out. Strike 1 at the bottom. Share them, adding them to a playlist, and we're good to go. And always leaving a beautiful, wonderful, loving comment. That'll be a fly ball to left center, straight center field. And he almost had the ball in Sesson. Oh my. So that would be a double. So that would be a double for the Brewers. That would score as an A7. Number 23 defensively for the 1-1 Cardinals, then like the ball off his hand. And that was a fly ball to left center field. Yeah, the ball got away from him. That'd be Azuna. So that scored as an E7. Runner on second, no one out. This is pitched by Waka. Strike 1 up to the right. Brings up left fielder Ryan Braun. Braun's batting .429. He hasn't gotten any massive hits of the first 3 games, so this could be it. Ball 1. If you guys want to maybe vote for the idol, you guys can vote Aladdin at 27 or the Grand Summit at 12. That'd be fly ball center field. Ryder will hold at second. He makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Brewers.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away.
Oh yeah, there's a little something. Oh yeah, Lucifer. According to TVWeb.com, Lucifer's been extended to for season 6. From the final episodes of the series, calling it, getting ready for 666. Swinging a miss, strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not
Let me
disciplined for
see.
striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive.
Let me see if there's anything better they can get.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1. It's now 1 and 2. Runner at second, no 2 out. Excuse me. Ball 2. Now 2 and 2.
That's a good but risky take there.
Yeah, my day yesterday so far, last night, guys, I was a little bit tired, but I slept in for a little over a half hour after I got off at 1:30. But I, for one, don't have to be back till Saturday, so I'm a lucky man. Because I am nearly 27 today, so it's not bad. And that's ball 4. First walk by Maka Waka. Waka gives up his first walk.
That's a great AB.
No, I'm not expecting that, as he walks aggressive for the 1-1 Brewers. Then I'll bring up first baseman Tyler Austin. Last year's batting .230. First and second, 2 outs. Pitched by Waka. Then we have foul ball to right. Next to the batter's box, strike 1. We foul ball to left. Look like a nice hit. It's strike 2. So yeah, my opponent and I will be celebrating at Subway this afternoon for our 3-year anniversary and my B-Day as well. That would be pretty good. I mean, it will be interesting to see what comes into play. Foul ball to left again, strike 2. Circulation between the ball a little bit. And he's swung on and missed. He struck him out. Then the 2 base runners in Sesson, and the side is retired. So you have 3 down for the Brewers, only 1 error. So far we go to top of the 3rd. Cards nothing, Brewers nothing. Due up for the Cardinals will be the starting pitcher. The 1-1 Cardinals pitcher, Michael Waka. Let's see what he can do. So according to Jess Stedman, guys,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the
The only
fastball,
one, I
strike
mean,
one.
it's also been 31 years since, it's been 31 years since what's his face did the role of Batman, and that would be Michael Keaton. So he was only in. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
By the way.
much of an effort there as he'll
And
look
he's
at
came out as well.
strike
That's the
three
first
called.
out
And
for
on
the
three
Cards.
pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Oh, thanks, guys. Fifth strikeout by Peralta.
At the plate, number
We go back to top of the order. Third baseman Tommy Edman.
Easy thing to do when
He's
you're
seeing
in
on
the
this
leadoff
first time.
spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite
He
field
strike
base
one
hit,
to the upper
which
left.
leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides. of
And it
the
does
plate.
feel good to be 27 as well, guys.
into the windup. Here comes the
The
0-1.
group. Ball one
This
to the
misses
left.
the
It's now
outside corner,
1-1.
So it's knotted up at 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Swing and miss, strike two at the bottom. Swung at nothing. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach
In the
at
chat
all,
so
Matty.
far today.
He's not really known for having a whole lot of
If you guys can hear me,
pop in his
let
bat,
me
but
know.
he
On
is
this
known
birthday
for
edition.
having really
Foul
good
ball to
speed,
left,
so
strike two.
Personally, I'd much rather see him with a
Hold
controlled
on.
swing and try to put the
Never
ball
mind.
in play.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And
Ball
he'll lay
two at
off
the
dirt
bottom.
ball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now.
So
at
you guys will
2-2.
have also the
This guy to
birthday
hit around
edition
here, we
for
call this guy a grinder. What are grinders?
The
They
last
just
is
kinda
part two
foul
as
off
well.
some
That'll
good
be
pitches.
tonight.
They lay off the pitches
Foul ball
just
to
off
left
the
again,
plate.
strike two.
This is every pitcher's
I
nightmare.
I
A guy
just
that's up there
sent a
with
message to
plan
my
and not
buddy
just up
Chaotic
there
for
swinging at anything
this
that you
morning.
throw towards home plate.
He hasn't gone back
Again,
to me
another foul
ever
ball.
since maybe last week, I would think. I'm not really
Now
sure,
another
but
2-2.
it's all good.
Hard hit ball
That
to
big ground
short.
ball
Correct.
center field, picked up by second baseman.
And the
Goes to the
outside
first one.
throw gets it.
First one.
Nice play for
That's
the
second out for the Cardinals. 2 outs so far.
Stepping in and ready for
That'll bring up
another
Colton
shot.
Wong. Colton Wong struck out his first time. He is 0 for 1.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away.
Series
with a
finale in
fastball.
Milwaukee.
You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
Put
if he
a
tries to
follow
cheat to
on that
something
on
this
Twitter.
AB.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike
Let me
one.
see.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch.
Okay,
all
those
game,
are still in
keeping it
session.
At the hollow of the knee, getting
Believing
a lot of
Yourself by
ground
James
balls and
Cox.
a lot of
Exactly
swing
right,
and miss.
brother.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That big ground ball to the pitcher.
To the mound.
Gets it right back.
And he'll
Goes
toss
to
this
his
on
man,
to
and the
first as
side
gets
is
off the
retired.
Scoreboard again, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down
1, 2,
for the
3
Cardinals.
go the Cardinals. Home half of the
Go to
third
bottom of the
coming up.
third in the grade
No score.
look. Go to bottom of the third. Cards nothing. Brewers nothing. Due up for the Brewers will be the starting
He'll
pitcher.
start things out here in a
Also
tie
on the mound for the
game.
1-1 Brewers will be Fede Peralta. Astros 9, Rays 1 in Tampa.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Here's the pitch coming up.
Swing and a miss, but he's
Strike
right
one.
on here.
And,
One strike.
little off to the right. Strike 2 at the bottom right. And the same Zungso in any point and to begin with too.
Swing
And
a
he
miss as
struck him
starts
out.
the third the same way he ended
Brought
the
it down
second
on
with
strikes.
a
That's the
punch
first out
one
for the
away.
Brewers. Third strikeout by Michael Watka. Bringing the top of the order, it will be the shortstop Hernan Perez. He has flown out his first time. He's 0 for 1. Walker gets the side, nods his head to the batter. Here's the pitch coming in. That'll be foul ball to left, strike one. Well, at least no one gave the ball a little bit out of sight or anything, slightly. Swinging a miss, strike 2 at the bottom.
Now it's 0-2.
But thank you to one of my peers wishing me a happy 27th B-Day this morning. If we enjoyed it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch is the change.
Well, we are just getting started today as well, guys.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a
But
nasty
actually,
changeup,
it'll
and
be
you
a little
gotta
more
fight
phenomenal
to
so
make
far
sure
today
it's in
as
the
well.
zone. That's a
See
great
what we
take
can
right there.
hit up with. And he
here's
struck him
strike
out,
three
back-to-back
called on the
strikeouts
fastball. Looked to be
for the
about
Brewers,
eye
and that's
level, but it's
out number 2 for the
instead.
Brewers.
2 up, 2
Fourth
down.
strikeout already by
He
Michael
was
Watka.
really sharp out there, guys.
He's actually having a little happy mood. He has 4 strikeouts so far on the mound. And I'll bring up second baseman Kenson Herrera. He's 0 for 1 for a flyout in the first. See what Waka can do.
Waka's ready. First pitch on
in
its
this
way.
participation. Ball one at the bottom.
Here is he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
I mean, it's been 31 years since Michael Keaton played as Batman specifically, but most of us do know, guys, in the chat that we do know in the chat that he'll be in the DC movie The Flash. As far as I know, fly ball to deep left, and that'll be foul. Strike 2. The ball looked a little more good than it should have been, but I was totally out of play. Ball 2. So yeah, Michael Keaton will be in. He's going to be in Ezra Miller's The Flash by the next 2 years. Because I think he'll still be alive by then. And he struck him out. 1, 2, 3 inning so far in the chat today. We're going to top of the 4th. Brewers nothing and the Cardinals nothing. Series finale in Milwaukee. Due off for the Cardinals, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. He's thrown out his first time. He's 0 for 1. Series finale in Milwaukee. It's a pitch by Peralta. Ball one at the bottom. And first and foremost, guys in the chat, you don't want to swing a whole lot if the ball's under where it's going. The way Goldschmidt was trying to do it, he's already had a 1-1 count already, so it's all good. 1-1 count. That'll be fly ball to right center field, and looks like a good hit, but that's foul. His speed was 92 miles per hour. This one is fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch, one away for the Cardinals. Looks like it was nearly out of play of some set, but it's all good. I did not watch Impact Wrestling last night. I was a little tired. Here's the pitch offering by Peralta. Ball went to the left. That would be Marcel Ozuna, about left fielder. He drew a walk his first time. Rockies 11, Marlins 6 in Miami.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Strike one at the bottom.
In there for a strike, 1-1.
Ball 2. Peralta's only given up 1 walk on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers so far.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a
Swing and a miss, strike 2 at the bottom of the zone or bottom at the box.
I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but
if you guys want to wish Malava Night a 3-year anniversary, he'd check out his swing. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. But if you guys want to wish Malava Night a happy 3-year anniversary today, let me know in the chat. I don't think it'd be a terrible idea to begin that for sure. And also, I'm 27, by the way. You guys can wish that as well in the chat, in the group. Brings up Paul DeZong, shortstop. He has struck out his first time. He is 0 for 1.
Enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get
one of the players looking to get on tabs a little bit.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Excuse me.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, ball 1 to the right.
Off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
So yeah, it's been 31 years since Michael Keaton got the role of Batman, so I think he's still one of the top favorites. I'm pretty sure I would assume.
He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Strike one up top. I did also check an article for you guys yesterday, last night, due to the fact that there was a gameplay reveal hidden by Suda51's head, and that's a game called No More Heroes 3. Swing on a miss, strike 2. That ball was bottom of the zone. Well, like I said, Peralta's already given up 1 walk so far, so he's staring at a 2-2 count. Started from Blizzard's pass of Diablo 2. Foul ball to
Still
right,
even at
strike
2
two.
and 2.
Now, Diablo 2 Remake, guys, it will be coming to the PS4 and the
2-2
Xbox
one
One
more time.
sometime this year.
Swing and
We
a
foul ball to
laser
right
off
in the
into
stance,
foul
strike two.
territory.
Back to strike two. His speed was 106 miles per hour. Foul ball to right on that one. That was nearly out of play at the same time.
Balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch
Ball
something
three.
in the barrel.
And that's
On deck,
mostly
Tyrone
good out
Neal.
there as he works
On deck
the
for the
count back
1-1 Cardinals
I gotta commend
today.
him for being a really tough out
Peralta
right
has
now.
only
Not
given up one
everyone
walk
will
on the
battle like
mound.
this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Foul
And
ball to
you'll get
right,
see
strike
another
two.
one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat.
Oh yeah, 8 hours ago. We'll jump into that in a minute. Swing and a miss.
Strike 3.
And the side is
Down
retired.
in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no
This
score.
1 hit, 1 error by the 1-1 Cardinals. Go to bottom of the 4th. Brewers nothing, Cardinals nothing. And here we go. Commentators for the birthday edition, guys. Matt Vasgersian, Mike DeRosa, and Dan Plezak today. Michael Walker's been having not a bad of a problem for strikeouts, but he's doing pretty good. Mr. Yelk's 0 for 1.
That's a good take on that.
This is finale in
fastball
Milwaukee.
there. You know he's looking
Mets
for something
5,
up there to
Nationals
drive,
1
but
in
that was
Washington.
Just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
We foul ball to left. Well, almost a massive fit. Strike 1.
Fastball trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at the bottom, strike 2. So yeah, my opponent and I only have that big plan for the moment. For this afternoon, having a Subway 3-year anniversary date, and celebrating my 27th birthday as well. I mean, it's good to be 27. It's like, if you have a birthday, whatever how old you are, at least no one makes them feel old and whatnot. Pop up to right for spaceman's under it. And that, guys, he makes the Cats 1 away. I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, new era, new opportunities down the road, and a couple of different things. Mike Pasakis is 0 for 1. Pitched by Walker. That'd be foul ball back in the stands behind home base, like 1.
We're scoreless in inning number 4.
That'd be ground ball to third. The baseman's under it. Well, so his man out number 2 for the Brewers. Here comes young Zombie Grandal to catch him. He reset an error in the 2nd inning. Walker gives the sign. Here's the pitch to Grandal by Walker. That's foul, I would think. Oh, that was foul tipped. Okay. Wasn't sure if the ball was being in contact. The ball went up the bottom. Comes the 1-1 count by Walker. Swing and a miss at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2. Walker nods his head.
Here comes Walker on a 1-2.
And strike 3. Swung on and missed. Grandal is down on strikes. He's not happy. And the side is retired.
Still tied. Nothing.
He still thinks it's funny, which it is. We'll go to top of the 5th. Cardinals nothing, Brewers nothing. Series finale in Milwaukee. Free to play at the moment, guys, is a game called Ninja Law. And that game is only for the Switch / Switch Lite. I probably will not buy it. The way I see it. I mean, as far as the Switch Lite goes, I've been working on Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac games. Tried to play a little bit of Mario this morning, but it's all good. Do want for the Cardinals to be Tyrone Neal. He lined out his first time. The bullpen will be Brent Salter for the 1-1 Brewers and series finale in Milwaukee. Yeah, Brent Suter is the southpaw. Cubbies, Athletics 2, Angels 1 in Oakland. Comes the 1-0 count by Peralta. Foul ball behind home base, strike one. Cubbies 9, Rangers nothing in Texas. Strike two at the bottom.
That gets the zone for a strike.
The game's industry, one game it might be like in 2030. Well, Honai would still be alive for sure.
It's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Ball two. We'll be married way before that, so. But it's all good. According to Phil Harrison on Google. And he struck him out. And guess what? It'll be an infield single instead of a strikeout for the 1-1 Cardinals. An infield single. And Peralta is not even surprised or a little bit shocked behind that. Then I'll bring up right fielder Jose Martinez. He struck out in the second inning. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
So it's a runner at first, nobody out.
The 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the
The
ball
pitch by Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one at the bottom. I think the 1-1 Cardinals want to see if the runner at first can steal.
And there he goes towards second.
Ball two. And 1-1 Cardinals get another steal. The second steal by stolen base by Tyro O'Neill. Here come the 1-1 Cardinals. They've already had two stolen bases. That's a good way to start my birthday today. Oh my goodness. But that's ball two though. Peralta, runner at second, nobody out. The pitch by Peralta. That'd be foul ball to right. It gets under, strike one. Hit speed 46%, guys. 2 miles per hour.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3. On deck, Yadier Molina is the catcher. He's on deck for the 3-1 count. Peralta's already had 1 walk. Comes to 3-1 by Peralta. Swing and miss, nearly a walk with strike 2. Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of stuff in the news this morning, not until later.
They've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
It's not the interesting part for sure.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
That'll be ground ball center field. Runner will hold at second. Gives it to first baseman. 1 away for the Cardinals.
Brent Suter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make
so on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers, taking over. Milwaukee, Wisconsin will be Brent Suter. Brent Suter had 20 games last year. He had an impressive 8-0 record. 4.44 ERA, and he pitched up 101 innings. Here comes the catcher, Yadier Molina. Struck out in second. He is 0 for 1. In the series finale in Milwaukee. Runner at second, 1 out. He's a pitch by Suter. That'll be fly ball to right center field. And he scoops it up, and he makes the catch out number 2. Runner looking to get third. And he does slide to third. Good job by the runner at second, goes to third. Brings out Michael Wacha, the pitcher, starting pitcher. He struck out in the third. He's 0 for 1. Runner at third, 2 outs. Cardinals looking for an opportunity. Here's the pitch to Wacha. Strike 1 at the bottom. But yeah, Brent Suter is on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers, the series finale, the first 3-game finale as we speak. But I did check out an article on Facebook that Zachary Quinto is no longer focusing with Star Trek, apparently.
The 0-1 offering.
Before him, Leonard Nimoy and Zachary Quinto are actually good people. But the previous one, Leonard Nimoy, he had a great, brilliant career. Star Trek. No joke. He did really good as Spock. Spock is standing alongside the crew members with William Shatner, since he might be coming back for Kirk. It's all good. Swing and a miss, and the inning is over. Good slide by Wacha. We go to bottom of the 5th. Cards nothing. Brewers nothing.
Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's
Get another inside look at the Milwaukee Stadium, home of the 1-1 Brewers.
And he told me he'd like to see
Alrighty, guys, let's see.
The rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing
okay, we have a little news this time, finally. Brooklyn Nine-Nine Writers Scrap. Season 8 episodes to start over. According to Adele Anchors, we'll get to that in a second. But a good, beautiful reporter. If that would be my baby, I would not let her go. Due-off for the Brewers will be Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 if we fly out in the second inning. Walker nods his head.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
That swing, no balls and a strike.
Okay, according to Adele Anchors, Terry Crews, he revealed something about Brooklyn Nine-Nine, since he has been with the main characters for a while, I would think. After stopping Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, because he was a former host back then. Foul ball on the left, foul ball on the left, strike two. But hold on, I'll read this article in a second for you guys in the second. Foul ball to home base, strike two. The 1-2 count to Braun by Walker. Swing and a miss. Give the impressiveness, out number 1 for the Brewers. That'll be a total of 7 strikeouts by Michael Walker. He's looking outstanding on the mound so far. Brings up center fielder Frank Grissom. It's Walker's first time. Walker keeping his balance. Ball to the left. Terry Crews has revealed that Brooklyn Nine-Nine writers have thrown the Season 8 scripts in the trash after having lots of deep conversations involving that one thing about the Black Lives Matters movement. In an interview with Access Daily, Crews, who plays Lieutenant Terry Jeffords, hold on, 1-1 by Walker. That'd be a ground ball center field, picked up by second baseman. Throws to first baseman, out number 2 for the Brewers. Walker's given up 16 balls, 46 strikes, total of 62. He spoke about the impact of the Black Lives Matters movement and how it has affected future storylines on the police procedural sitcom. Brings up Tyler Austin. He struck out in second. He's 0 for 1. And series finale in Milwaukee. The pitch by Walker. Strike one to the right. Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's been around since during the 2010 of well, it's been 7 seasons for Brooklyn Nine-Nine with Adam Sandberg and Terry Crews. I just think these two do pretty good together. Same with the other actors that are in there. But I think it's almost a tie between Steve Carell, one that was in The Office back then, if I can recall. He admitted 4 episodes that were ready to go haven't been scrapped, and that the writing team, apparently the writing team for Season 8 for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they'll be signing over with the script. That'll be fly ball to deep right center field. He gets up a block and racing back, and it's gone. The birthday edition, and it's out of here. First one by Tyler Austin. Tyler Austin with the solo shot to deep right center field, 365 feet. And the 1-1 Brewers strike first. It's 1-0 Brewers, bottom of the 5th with 2 outs though. Here's a look at the solo shot by Tyler Austin. Fly ball to deep right center field. See you later, it is gone. Here comes pin hitter by the name of Manny Pena. There's a 1,000 average. That's tough to climb into. 1-0 Brewers, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Ball one to the left. And that writing team is starting over in an effort to amplify themes coming out of the movement. Crews pretty much stated the following. about the scripts as we speak. Swing ball 2 up top. He went on to state, and I quote, hold on, 2-0 count. And that's it. Foul ball to left, strike 1.
Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Watkins finds the same smooth. 2-1 count coming up. Strike 2 inside the zone.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there.
Terry Crews went on to say, and I quote, "We've had a lot of somber talks about it and deep conversations, and we hope through this we're going to make something, you know." Hold on. Hold up a minute. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Something that will be truly groundbreaking this year. We have an opportunity, and we plan to use it in the best way possible. Depending on, they are discussing some kind of a plan before the end of this year. Foul ball to right, strike 2. Our showrunner Dan Glore, they had 4 episodes all ready to go, and they just threw them in the trash. Now, when it comes to episodes through the coronavirus, guys, it's like it's having the option of swung on and miss, and he struck him out. The inning is over. Here's the replay shot by Tyler Austin. Deep to right center field. Series finale in Milwaukee. To the top of the 6th, Brewers 1, Cardinals nothing. So, a different pitcher's on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers this morning. On the mound is Adrian Hauser. It's out of 1 game, 4.50 ERA and 4 strikeouts. Due off for the Cardinals will be Tommy Edman, third baseman. He's 1 for 2 with a single in the first inning. We have to start over. Strike 1 to the right. Right now, we don't know which direction it's going to go in. This is an opportunity right now for us to all unite and get together and understand what this is. Apparently. Ball 1 to the right. It's now 1-1. And get together and understand what this is. And we have to battle this together. Reflecting on that. Swinging a miss, strike 2 to the right. 1-2. Have to battle this together. Reflecting on the broader conversation about racial equality, I would think. I mean, check swing, he struck him out. First out for the Cardinals. About racial equality and calling for permanent change. But apparently Terry Crews didn't elaborate on the storylines of the 4 episodes that won't make it to air. We are expecting the full regular cast to return for season 8. Which we know most of the actors might be back occasionally in time for season 8. That'd be pop up to left, foul territory, and then foul. That'll be second baseman Colton Wong on up the bat. He struck out and he is grounded out his first 2 times. He's 0 for 2. Padres 2, Giants nothing in San Diego. Ball 1 to the left, 1-1 offering. And that would be Andy Samberg, Terry Crews. Inside the first 2, big ground ball to right center field. And that will be a single. So a single by the Cardinals. Series finale in Milwaukee. Look at that, ground ball to right. And that's a single for the Cardinals. Inside the middle. Andre Braga, 70 Brants, Betwies. Here comes Bo Goldsmith, first baseman. He's flown out and he is lined out. He's 0 for 2. He only has a 100 average, so that's no surprise. Melissa Fermio, Zolo, Swaglow or something. Strike 1 at the bottom. Battled first 1 out. Top of the 6th, 1-0 Brewers. Series finale in Milwaukee. Zone McKinnon, Miller, and Dirk Blocker. Well, at least they're going to try to start over a little bit. Like swing, waited too long, strike 2 to the left. Now 0-2. So let's see what happens. I haven't paid attention to Brooklyn Nine-Nine a whole lot. Family Guy's
Looking for
been
the punch out
Family Guy's
and
been the
offering.
main subject as well.
Inside as he might
But
be
they
trying to set him
didn't
up
have
for 1
anything
and
for
2.
that yet. You also have a different article about Triple A. Ground ball by the Pitts. Oh, wait a minute, Pitts doesn't get it. So it's the first baseman in time, out number 2. The Cardinals runner from first goes to second before the pitcher couldn't get the ball back. As the home baseman checks on the pitcher for the 1-1 Brewers. He says he's fine. It'll bring up left fielder Marcel Ozuna. He's will walk his first time. Cubbies 9, Rangers nothing in Texas. So according to, hold on, it'll be ground ball to third baseman, throws to the first baseman in time. After the pickup, and the side is retired. Cardinals leave 1 in the basket. Says finale Milwaukee. Go to bottom of the 6th. Brewers 1, Cardinals nothing. Due-off for the Brewers will be shortstop Hernan Perez. He is struck out and he is flown out. Walker nods his head. Swung out and missed, strike 1. According to Matt Purslow, something about a AAA thing, but I'll read that in a second. Bunt attempt, good try, it's strike 2. I don't know if bunting would do the job for sure. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Hey, great job.
But Matt Porcello gave a little inside scoop on that.
That's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out.
Foul ball to left, Reds 1, Pirates nothing in Cincinnati.
So we'll do it again. The next 0-2 is
and he's struck him out. First out by the Brewers. And it's a nice strikeout. Michael Walker's doing pretty good on the mound. The 1-1 Cardinals and the series finale in Milwaukee. According to Matt Porcello, ex-PlayStation executive Sean Landman. Hold on. After this offering, guys. Strike 1 up top. He put forward a case to reconsider the scale and scooped the AAA video games. Stating that the current large scale offerings are unsustainable for the industry. We'll get to the meaning of that in just a few seconds. That'll be fly ball to left, ground ball to left center field, and that will be a single. So a single for the Brewers.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off speed.
It's now in Milwaukee. As reported by GamesIndustry.biz, Landon discussed the issue at Game Lab Live, following a conversation about the Last of Us Part 2. A game that was particularly partially developed during 25 years tenure at Sony.
Stepping in now.
The guys will have a new episode of that tonight, during a birthday edition. Brings up Chrissy Yelich, right fielder. He has popped out and he has grounded out. He's 0 for 2. In the series finale in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
0-1, here it comes.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Walker nods his head.
Looking for his 10th strikeout.
And he struck him out. 10th strikeout by Michael Walker. Out number 2 for the Brewers. Michael Walker's not wasting any time today, guys. He's been putting in some good strikeouts on the board this morning. Oh my goodness. That'll bring him third baseman Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 for strikeout and a ground out. Right on the first 2 outs. Oh my goodness. Ball 1 up to the upper right. Astros 9, Rays 1 in Tampa. And approximately 10 hours longer than the procedure, or prosecutor, I would think, for the last Part 2. Ball 2. And more technically advanced. It's likely it costs a substantial amount more to develop, but it does still stay the same when it comes to any games that are released to a maximum price. Strike 1 at the bottom. The problem with that model, Landon went on to say, the problem with that is a couple things really. Foul ball to right, strike 2. It's thus not sustainable. He explained that current generation development costs is between, what do you call it? I'll tell you in a second. That'd be ground ball to first. Gives it the first baseman a time, and the inning is over.
Milwaukee leaves one, but they're on top.
Brewers leave 1.
1-0.
We go top of the 7th. Brewers 1, Cardinals nothing. Before I get back to this article, guys, in the series finale, Milwaukee, 1-1 Cardinals have given up 2 hits, 1 error. 1-1 Brewers, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. In the series finale in Milwaukee. Do well for the Cardinals shortstop, Paul Song. He has 2 strikeouts, 0 for 2. But the cost ranges between $80 million to $150 million, exceeding market costs for AAA games. With the work taking up to 5 years to complete, the bullpen Corey Knebel and Zach Ferrier, the 1-1 Brewers. And I think they're both right-handed throwers. So we're gonna miss strike 1 at the bottom, 1-1. Furthermore, guys, AAA buzzers have historically doubled each generation, meaning that the PS5 development buzzers could hit $300 million. That's a lot of money. Well, that's still the main target for me for the holidays. But he went on to state, and I quote, "I don't think that in the next generation you can take those numbers and multiply them by 2 and think that you can grow for some reason." That'll be fly ball to mid-right center field. It'll get down though. It'll get down, bounce off the wall. And here come the 1-1 Cardinals. That will be a double. Second double by Paul DeZong. A double by the Cardinals. Look at it one more time. Fly ball to center field. So a double by the Cardinals. That'll bring in center fielder Tyrell O'Neill. He has struck out, lined out, and he reached on an error. 1-1 Cardinals looking to get themselves trick out of their hat, well, maybe. We'll see what happens though. Padres 3, Giants nothing. Dodgers 2, Diamondbacks nothing in Los Angeles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
O'Neill's swinging a miss, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
I think the industry as a whole needs to sit back and go. Alright? What are we building? What's the audience expectation for that? Swinging a miss, strike 2. Right on second, nobody out. What is the best way to get our story across and say what we need to say? That would be unquote from him. While 1 up top, 1 and 2. He pointed out how these budgets are unsustainable if retail prices cannot be realistic at this point. Ball 2. It's now 2 and 2.
DeYoung leads off second with nobody out.
Yeah, Landon did say that unquote for the buzzards. That'll be fly ball to right center field, and he makes the catch, 1 away. 1 at second, looking to go to third, and he does get the third after the first out for the Cardinals. Here comes the right fielder, number 38, Jose Martinez. He struck out and he is grounded out. Runner at third, 1 out. Cardinals looking for an opportunity. Strike 1 to the left.
And it's in for a called strike 1. A man at third with 1 away.
0-1 offering coming up. Next swing, strike 2 at the bottom. Astros 9, Rays 1 in Tampa, the final. I read a little bit more on that, for sure. And he struck him out number 2 for the Cardinals. Second strikeout by Adrian Hauser. He's not looking too bad. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, base runner at third, 1-0 Brewers.
Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
But there hasn't been any new news till later. So you guys consider yourself newsed. It's birthday edition. We guys will have The Last of Us Part 2 tonight. Birthday edition as well. Swing and miss, waited too long. Strike one. Brings up the catcher, Yadier Molina. He has struck out and he has flown out. He's 0 for 2. The series finale in Milwaukee. Cards were gonna get a good opportunity. That'll be foul ball to right, strike 2. Would have been the first pitch that Molina would have had. But that's 0-2 though.
0-2, here it is.
And he struck him out. Tech swing, he's out. The side is retired. After that double. Apparently in the chat today, guys. Go to bottom of the 7th, Brewers 1, Cards nothing. Due off for the Brewers is the catcher, Yasami Grandal. He's 0 for 2 for strikeout, and he reached on an error in one of his first 2 times. If you guys have a touchscreen on your phone, a computer, or a tablet, for my 27th B-Day and my Love and I's 3-year anniversary together today, you guys can do so. You guys can follow me on Twitter. And also look up the website www.ball1uptop, www.iamacreator.com/I am a creator. And Waka seems a little bit tired. If he can strike him out, he can get out of the mound. Ball 2. Reds 1, Pirates nothing, the final in Cincinnati. And he struck him out. First strikeout by the Brewers. 11 strikeouts by Michael Wacha. He's been doing a good job on strikeouts. And I think that'll be the end of him as starter. Ryan Braun's 0 for 2 for a flyout and a strikeout, I would think. So they will bring in, of course. So here comes the 1-1 manager for the St. Louis Cardinals coming to the mound. Rockies 11, Marlins 6 in Miami. Michael Wacha had 11 strikeouts today, so he actually did a good job striking any East player going forward. So that's not bad. So on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals will be Dominic Lewan. Lewan has been making 30 starts last year, 1-0 record, 1.50 ERA, and 26 strikeouts as he takes over.
Ready to deliver.
Is he offering? That'll be ground ball center field. And the series finale in Milwaukee will be a single. Single by the Brewers.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
I mean, so far today I'm tired, but I'm okay. The good thing is I don't have to be back till Saturday. That'd be from 7 to 2, guys. So there's nothing to complain on that, for sure. We only have about 1 like. Can we get up to 4 in the chat? If not, that's okay. We can try to wait till tonight. For the birthday edition episode of The Last of Us Part 2. Well, let's just hope there's no disc injection this time. Ground ball to second. For the first DP. Double play. He's got it. And the inning is over. Good double play by the Cardinals. The side is retired. We go to top of the 8th. Brewers 1, Cardinals nothing. Well done. And here comes the manager for the 1-1 Brewers. Playing a little bit of a strategy stat sheet. So that'll bring in on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers will be Corey Knebel. Kenbell or something. Last year he had 57 games, 4-0 record. He also had 16 saves. So, the 1-1 Brewers, actually Cardinals, excuse me. They will bring in the pinch hitter. Pinch hitting for the 1-1 Cardinals today is Matt Carpenter. Let's see what he can do. The bullpen will be Josh Hader for the 1-1 Brewers. Here's the Pitts.
Lifted down the line in left.
Foul ball to left in the
And this
stand,
will wind
strike
up
one.
a foul ball.
Matt Carpenter enters play with 998 career hits. He's also he's a pretty good hitter. He's a pretty good hitter in baseball history. That'd be foul ball behind home base. That is strike two. Nearly strike two on that one. 0-2 count coming up.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Foul ball to left, strike two.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Excuse me.
Another 0-2 coming.
Ball one to the right, it's 1-2.
Misses out of the
An
zone.
attendance record in Milwaukee, 31,368 attendance. Well, with this virus, there wouldn't be a lot of them in the stands.
1-2
But it's not
is
bad.
taken
Ball
for
two.
ball two.
It's now 2-2. Two and two offering. That'd be ground ball to first. He did pick it up in time though. Gets back in it, and it's the first out for the Cardinals. Back on top of the order, here comes third baseman Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 3 with a single in the first. Top of the 8th, 1-0 Brewers with 1 out. It's the pitch by Keenbell.
First offering on its way.
Waited a little too long, strike one. Same way.
0-1.
.96 miles per hour to the left as well. Foul ball to left, strike two.
That ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
His speed 74 miles per hour as well, guys. Ball one at the bottom, 1-2.
But he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. 1-2 count coming up.
The 1-2.
That'd be
Braun coming up.
fly ball to left, and that'll be a single. So a single by the Cardinals. The series finale in Milwaukee.
Just throwing a lawn dart.
He got one more time.
Right there.
Edman will be 2 for 4 with the 1-1 Cardinals. So that's a single for the Cardinals. Run with first, 1 out. Here comes the offering coming up.
Wong will stand in.
Ball one to the left.
Zone there as he lays off the breaking
Brings up
ball.
Colton Wong. He's 1 for 3 for single in the 6th inning. Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. I'm the Iamacreator group. If you guys can. That was going to be a foul ball to left. And that's strike one. When I first walk in the steal. 1-1 count coming up.
Runner goes for second.
Ball two. And runner from first steal second for the 1-1 Cardinals. Not a good steal. There's a couple of stealing bases for the 1-1 Cardinals. It's Tommy Edman steals second. That's ball two. Oh my goodness. Well done, well done. Well done.
The 2-1 home.
Swinging a mid, strike two at the bottom. Get about 2 likes, thank you. Keep paying it forward, guys. Never ask for support back, and always being rewarded. Guys have any goals? Let me know if you guys want to grow or something during the birthday edition. Ball 3. Now 3-2 on deck. Paul Goldschmidt's on deck for the 1-1 Cardinals. Series finale in Milwaukee. 3-2. And that's a second. That's a walk. The Brewers have given up 2 walks. 1-1 Brewers have given up 2 walks to the 1-1 Cardinals, apparently. I think it was the starter. I think it was the starter and the other one that's on the mound. Here comes Paul Goldschmidt, first baseman. He grounded out in the 6th inning. He's 0 for 3. Cardinals have a little bit of an opportunity that they can get. Series finale in Milwaukee. Cardinals won the first one 2-0, shutout. Brewers won the second one 3-2 in extra innings. First and second, 1 out.
From the stretch.
Goldschmidt, foul ball, strike 1 to the right. He's 0 for 3 though in the chat today.
This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Where it could lead to and not rest assured. Ball in at the bottom. But yeah, the Brewers have given up 2 walks so far. The way that things have been going. Ball 2. It's now 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
Swinging a miss, strike 2. Goldschmidt was looking to have a good hit, but that's 2-2, apparently. Got it one more time. Swings it at the wrong time. That's strike 2.
Most of the time.
Here comes the 2-2 by Neville. That'd be foul ball to home base, strike 2.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
It's like swing, he struck him out. Out number 2. Goldschmidt's not having a good day either. 2 outs for the Cardinals already.
Right there next to Bang Bang Place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold.
So on the mound, new pitcher on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers. Series finale in Milwaukee, guys, is Jake Furia. Started making the second appearance. He's already given up 2 strikeouts. First and second, 2 outs. 1-0 Brewers, top of the 8th.
In now, Marcelo Zuna, as he will look
ball
at
1 to the left.
Fastball for ball 1. Faria, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of
Cardinals looking for a smart move.
I know he'd tell you he'd like
if
to
they
be playing
can.
a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club.
Ozuna
right
is
now.
0
I
for
think the
2,
managers
so
are getting exactly what they expected.
That'd be very close though, very close. That's foul ball to left. That's strike 1. 110 miles per hour of a hit speed. It's like swing strike 2, went it a little too long. It's now 1-2. With us 2 outs and a runner at first and second.
Go-ahead runs on base.
He struck him out. Oh my. The side is retired. Cards give up 1 though. We go to bottom of the 8th in the series finale in Milwaukee. Brewers 1, Cardinals 0. So the different player on the mound will be. So taking over on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals will be Don Brebia. Brebia or something like that. Last year at 45 games, he had a 3-0 record, 2 saves, and 3.20 ERA.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Austin comes in 1 for 2 with that.
Brings up first baseman Austin. He's 1 for 2. So far, he has the only solo shot in the 5th inning.
Becomes set. Here's the
This pitch, ball 1 at the bottom.
And that misses for ball 1.
That'd be fly ball center field. Behind second base. He's there.
And he hauls
makes the Cats 1 away. So far this morning with IZN News, you guys can see yourself news. I'm center fielder Lorenzo Cain. He's up to the bat.
The bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Strike one up top, not bad.
For a called strike.
Not bad of a pitch count.
One man out.
Ball one up top.
High, it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Excuse me.
Fastball well outside.
I may be a little bit tired on my birthday, guys, but our ass is getting started, so that's okay.
2-1 pitch is a
Strike
fastball
two on the
swung
upper
and
right.
missed 2-2.
2-2 offering.
Here's the 2-2.
It's like swing. He struck him out either way. That's out number 2 for the
Swing, and there are
Brewers.
2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest
Since
calls
finale in
for
Milwaukee.
The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there.
Not that bad of a strikeout pitch,
but
though.
Looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez.
That'd be fly balls to left center field. And that's to do it for the inning, and it does. He's out. Padres 5, wait a minute, Dodgers 2, Diamondbacks 2 in LA.
But they lead it 1-0.
Series finale in Milwaukee. Go to top of the 9th. Brewers 1, Cardinals nothing.
Josh Hader comes on from
So taking over on the mound for the Brewers will be Josh Hader. Hader started 55 games, 6-0 record, 12 saves, 2.43 ERA, and had 143 strikeouts.
Stepping up to the plate.
Here comes the shortstop Paul DeZong. He's 1 for 3. Due off the Cardinals, double in the 7th. 1-0 Brewers, top of the 9th.
First delivery to him on the way.
Strike one to the right.
Now as the first pitch is taken for a cold
You don't want to give up any hits, as long as if they're good or a little bit average. Ball one to the right. It's 1-1.
Shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
Still got 1-1 count coming up.
On the
It's like swing waited a little too long. Strike 2 for DeZong. He's 1 for 3 with a 1 double on his resume.
Do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing
Ball
pitches
2.
out of the zone.
It's now 2-2. Tigers 3, Blue Jays 3 in Toronto. The final. Second swing, he struck him out. Out number 1 for the Cardinals. Cardinals looking for a real good result. But nothing's been happening that quick. Not that quick. Here comes Tyrell O'Neill, center fielder. He's 0 for 3 for flyout in the 7th. Series finale in Milwaukee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets
Went a little too long. Strike 1 to the right. Athletics 4, Angels 3 in Oakland.
Off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit
I don't know if
outside
it's
the zone.
between one of 2 states, I would assume.
Shortening up now, will get the ball in play.
Cubbies 9, Rangers nothing in Texas. So far, O'Neill's only 0 for 3 so far. Ball 1 up top, 1-2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball 2.
And misses 2
It's now
and 2.
2-2. Ball 3.
Count, 3-2.
On deck will be Jose Martinez on
will be
deck.
next.
Is that 3-2 count? Doing that count as well
Now the 3-2
in the
pitch.
chat. And he struck him out. He almost swung at it, but that's the second out for the Cardinals. The 1-1 Cardinals down to the final out.
2 hitters, 2 strikeouts.
We've only had the Cardinals only had a few hits though. Series finale in Milwaukee. Last chance for the Cardinals. 2 outs, top of the ninth.
Jose Martinez.
With 1-0 Brewers. Will be Jose Martinez, my fielder. He struck out in the 7th. He's 0 for 3. Last chance for the Cardinals, guys. Let's see what he can do. Foul ball behind home base, strike 1.
1-1. Misses
Ball 2.
for the second ball.
2-1 so far.
He's fallen behind.
That was ball 3, excuse me. On deck, Yadier Molina. On deck, 3-1 count. That'll be fly ball deep center field. Racing back for the birthday edition, and it's deep, and see you later, it's gone. Jose Martinez with the solo shot. And consider the 1-1 Cardinals don't stand back, 431 feet. Oh my goodness. Nice shot by Jose Martinez with the birthday solo shot. Right now the score is 1-1 apiece. Oh my goodness, well done by Jose Martinez.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one
Solo
out
shot, the
of here to
replay.
even the score. Not a bad time to hit
The
your
deep
first
center
home
field.
of the year, huh?
Top of the ninth, 1-1 apiece, 2 outs.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina.
That'll be ground ball to right center field. Second baseman trying to get there, and did he get him out in time? He did. Side is retired. We play a solo shot by deep center field by Jose Martinez. Pretty good hit though. Bottom of the ninth, Brewers 1, Cardinals 1. Due up for the Brewers. Mikeson Herrera. Second baseman is 1 for 3. A single in the 6th inning.
Number 18.
Nods his head. Swinging a miss, strike 1. Didn't have a dance off in that routine. Not really. Ground ball center field. Picked up by second baseman. Throws to first. Out number 1 for the Brewers. Here comes Chrissy Yelich. He's 0 for 3. Strike out in the 6th. Kickoff this morning. Ball 1 up top.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And they pop up. Foul territory to left, close to the stands. And he makes the catch. Second out for the Brewers.
A long way for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here comes Mike Moustakas, third baseman. Grounded out in the 6th inning. He is 0 for 3. Phillies 12, Braves 2 in Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1 to the right.
Ball 1. Even 1
Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-1 so far.
This is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Right, there we go. See how that's going to trigger. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting
Comes the
the
1 and 2 count coming up.
No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
We fly ball to right center field. He'll get under it a little bit. And he does. He makes the catch. The side is retired. Pretty good catch at the end.
Score remains tied 1-1.
We go to top of the 10th inning. Equals extra innings, guys. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. Last time in the second game, Brewers took the second 3-2 after 10. So it will be Matt Wieters for the 1-1 Cardinals. So pinch hitting for the 1-1 Cardinals will be consider Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters.
A little bit of communication. Strike 1 on the upper right. Yeah, Matt Waiters is pin setting for the 1-1 Cardinals.
Wieters awaits the 0-1.
Foul ball to
And
right,
he
strike
fouls this
2.
one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Check swing, he's out. 1 out for the Cardinals.
Really breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Bringing top of the order, here comes third baseman Tommy Edman. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles.
With a pair of singles.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1 to the left.
Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Ball
And he
2.
watches one miss outside. 2-0
2-0 so far.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count.
Foul ball to right in the stands, strike
One out,
1.
nobody
That'd be
on.
2-1 in the stands so far today.
Ripped on the ground.
Ground ball to first. Swinging to get there, and he does. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. Just for now in Milwaukee. But, that'll bring him second baseman Colton Wong up to the bat. He's singled in the 6th. He's 1 for 3. His speed was 99 miles per hour. From the, what's been going to. Wait a little too long, strike 1.
And he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1.
A little too long exactly. Foul ball to left. On the range, strike 2. His speed 92 miles per hour.
The 0-2.
As well. Ball 1 up top, 1 and 2.
There as the fastball misses. It's
95 miles per hour on the 4-seamer. Ball 2.
2-2 to Wong.
Well, all of the umpires
Yeah,
in the
birthday
seats
piece
thought
is
that
not
was
bad.
strike 3, and they weren't far
I can
off.
remember
think
that,
was a good call.
last year or
Looked to
2
be
years ago.
just a bit
So,
outside.
2-2 offering coming up by John Hatter. Foul ball to
And
left.
it's fouled away.
That's also strike 2. In the set this morning. Let me see. And he struck him out looking, didn't like that pitch. His side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals.
Score remains deadlocked at 1.
We go to bottom of the 10th inning. Brewers 1, Cardinals 1. So different pitch on the mound for it. So the one that will be on the mound will be so on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals. Since now in Milwaukee will be Jordan Hicks. Hicks making a second start, 0-1 record. 1.350 ERA. Due up for the Brewers. Will be none other than the Iamacreator Grandal. He's 0 for 3 for a strikeout in the 7th. He's also the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Strike 1 up top.
Taken up in the zone.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive
Guys
player
can send
there.
your
You know
birthday
this
wishes
guy's
in the
the
chat if
dominant
you'd like.
sinker ball pitcher.
I mean, it won't
can't
hurt
tell. He's
anything.
gotta show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
I mean, it does feel experience that I'm 27. It's also 11-9's 3-year anniversary at the same point. As it's been 1,095 days since her and I have been together today. With a big step, taking a slow time. And that's what it always leads, or what it may matter at. Matter at for sure. But it's better, but I can't complain. 2-2 count. Foul ball behind it. Get about 3 likes. Thank you, guys.
Another 2-2 offering.
On this birthday edition, and he struck him out. Out number 1 for the Brewers in extra innings. If you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat for me.
I have to think he was looking for something off speed.
Just keep paying it forward and being rewarded. This birthday edition. We never asked for support back.
And now, Ryan Braun.
All the way
As he'll
to the
take a
group.
look at a slider here that finds the
But
zone
thank
for
you guys
strike
for doing
one.
that for
He's
me.
working on a 1-for-3
Brings
thus
up Brian
far.
Braun. He's singled in the 7th. He's 1 for 3. Padres 8, Giants 1, San Diego.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1 to the left.
And he misses with it 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive.
There's always
pitch
plenty
and
of
allow these
exception
guys
for
to
it.
take. Gotta start that a little
Foul
bit
ball to
further in the
right,
middle
strike
of the
2.
plate.
Dodgers
Get that
2,
swing
D-backs
miss
2
on
in
that
Los
bat.
Angeles. Check swing.
Tried to hold up there.
Ball 2.
Field down to first and
Morning, brother Mark. Hey, young kid brother Jack. Happy 27th birthday. Thank you, brother. At least no one makes it feel old or anything.
Still 2-2.
I've been up since little after before 6 o'clock today, but even though I'm a little bit tired, I'm okay. But how are you today? But don't forget, guys, it's also today it's my Love and I's 3-year anniversary too. So let's not forget about that either, guys. Of the Iamacreator community.
13 throws just to them so far.
He's set and the payoff pitch.
But never count. Foul ball to left behind home base, strike 2. But thank you, brother Mark, for getting that little smart detail. Another foul ball to left. That's also strike 2. Bottom of the 10th, 1-1 apiece. Cincinnati, Milwaukee. Foul ball by home base again. Still strike 2. Ryan Braun's only 1 for 3. Foul ball to left again. Oh no, I'll read the chat in a second.
Here's the next offering.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is
Not a good opportunity though, but it is from what it came. As Jordan Hicks walks Ryan Braun for the 1-1 Brewers this morning. So here comes the pin sitter for the 1-1 Brewers in the series finale. Will be Eric Thames, and it will be pinch hitter Tyler Solandio. It will be the pinch runner for the 1-1 Brewers. Runner at first, 1 out. Hicks is a little bit tired. Ball 1 to the left. Angels 4. Angels 7. Athletics 4 in Oakland. Brother Mark says no. No problem. Hold on. He says no problem. Done. Your birthday shout out. Your sister-in-law Della got mad a day ago. Oh, okay. What does he do? Ball 2. But what did Della end up doing this time? Anything? Or anything terrible? Let me know in the chat, guys. Ground ball center field. For a double play, gets a double play. Nice job by the Cardinals defensively. And we go to extra innings in this birthday edition. This is a good way to start today. Go to the top of the 11th inning. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. So it will be Tyler Solandio, this left fielder, staying at left field. And on the mound for the Brewers will be Alex Cludio. Cludio making the second start, 1-0 record, and 2 strikeouts so far. Due up for the Cardinals will be Paul Goldschmidt. He has an average of 83. He's 0 for 4 with a strikeout in the 8th inning. Most of us know what he can do.
Here comes the first pitch.
Swing and a miss, waited too long. Strike 1. Your sister-in-law Della, my wife, got mad. Angel 18 was flirting with me with no reason. That's stupid. Even though it's not a right way to start, to go with. But, you know, I mean, flirting somebody's wife when it comes to a married couple, it's not a good way to do it.
Here it comes.
It's somebody or someone. It's pretty much going after somebody. It's trying to steal somebody away from someone. That's not a way to start. Check swing, he struck him out. 1 out for the Cardinals. But you know, some of them pretty much do not understand. I mean, they should not be able to flirt with somebody that they're engaged with or married with. You know, that's not. I mean, floating is not a good thing to go into.
Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
Be fly ball to deep right center field, and it's very close. It's foul. As soon as 0 for 3, hit speed 94 miles per hour. It's like swing strike 2 to the left by Cludio. He is on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers. Padres 8, Giants 1 in San Diego. So far today.
0-2, here it comes. Got it.
And he struck him out as well. Out number 2 for the Cardinals.
Next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound.
Cardinals are trying to keep themselves in it. That's fine too. Here comes Paul DeZong, shortstop. He doubled in the 7th. He is 1 for 4 in this birthday edition. Guys, we'll have the last was part 2 tonight as a birthday episode as well.
First pitch of the at bat.
It's a swing again, out, strike 1. I agree. I am married to Della since last year. I respect my wife a lot. I still care about her. Well, same with my love and I for 3 years so far. That's when I've been together. It's a total of 1,095 days today, guys. No joke, this is a big achievement. Good milestone in between, and, you know, all the stuff to carry in. We fly ball to right center field, and he makes a brilliant diving catch. Spectacular catch, though, to end the inning. Look at it one more time. Wow. Go to the bottom of the 11th inning, extra innings, Brewers 1, Cardinals 1. Due up for the Brewers will be first baseman Tyler Austin. Got a solo side in the 5th.
He's ready. Here's the first offer.
Strike 1 up top.
Called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Good way to start the birthday episode today. And they pop up. First baseman will get there. And he makes the catch. 1 out for the Brewers. That'll bring up center fielder Lorenzo Cain. He struck out in the 8th. He's 0 for 1. The series finale in Milwaukee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Strike 1 at the bottom.
Slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Read the chat in just a moment. Hold on. Ball 1 at the bottom left. Brother Mike says 3 years is a long time. I find out your sister-in-law Della. My wife has brother. Huh. That's pretty nice. Ground ball center field, picked up by second baseman. Throws him out. That's the second out. Snap, snipe. 2 outs. Here comes Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 4 with a fly out in the 8th. Series finale in Milwaukee. Get things off with.
First delivery to him on the way.
Foul ball to left, strike 1. That is a total of 2 outs in the chat, so.
The 0-1. Another one foul
ball to left as well, strike 2.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1, 1 and 2 so far. In the chat.
1 and 2.
Gonna be ground ball to right center field. Good result. And that'll be a single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Single by the Brewers. Look at that one more time. Ground ball to right center field. Series finale in Milwaukee. Runner at first, 2 outs.
Stepping in now, number 18. In there, now the throw.
And runner at first goes to second. Good steal by the 1-1 Brewers. That would be Hernan Perez. Gonna keep a little bit of possession.
Again to third.
Runner will hold at second. That's ball 1. Oh, but what kind of brother, by the way? Brother Mark, strike 2. There you go. Perez 1 for 4. Ball 2 at the bottom. It's now 2 and 2.
sent
Ground ball to right center
at the
field and
second.
so end the inning for extra. And he does give it to first.
And that'll mean
The side
the
is
12th
retired.
inning is in order as this inning is over.
In the
Brewers
series,
strand
in the series
one,
finale,
still tied one
as we
apiece.
speak, between three of them. At the top of the 12th, Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. Do one for the Cardinals will be center fielder Tyler O'Neill. Go forward with something in the ninth. Series finale in Milwaukee.
And he was locked up by a good fastball for
See what it comes
strike
down
three
to
last
today,
time. I'm
guys.
interested to see if they attack him the same
Ball one
way.
to the right.
Come at him with hard velo
Yeah, 3
late
years. Yeah,
or
this
snap
is
something
yeah,
off
this
him
is
first to see if
no
he'll
one
fit.
has ever. My opponent and I haven't gone to 3 years. This is the first time we've, as a young couple, to get this far.
Now the 1-0.
No joke at all, guys. I mean, you know, we love each other so much, with or without this coronavirus going on, and calm each other down, talk plans.
The 1-1 home.
You know, that's exactly a man. I mean, what a woman can see in a male, and what a man can see in a woman. You know, a lot of love, respect, and courage too. And so everything will be just fine and perfect. You know, Love and I have been doing our slow time since we had time together the other day when the disc injection happened. So, 2-2 count. But it hasn't happened at all yet. I mean, it didn't happen last night. On deck, Jose Martinez is on deck. He's 1 for 4 in the series in Milwaukee. Claudio nods his head. Here comes the 3-2 offering coming up with the pitch. Swing and a miss. First out by the Cardinals. Cardinals were looking for a massive hit out of the box. Holy shit! Look at that. Look at that in the chat, guys. Trying to seal for a hit, then get one. That's 1 out. D-backs 4, Dodgers 2 in LA. It's the pitch by Claudio. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Brings up Jose Martinez. Martinez is 1 for 4. Solo side in the 9th inning as a right fielder. 1-1 apiece, top of the 12th, 1 out. Next 2 innings.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third.
Ground ball to third. Picked it up. Goes to the first baseman. That's out number 2 for the Cardinals. Comes to catcher Yadier Molina. Grounded out in the 9th. He's 0 for 4. Twin 7, Indian 6 in Minnesota. In a strong game as well.
Here comes the first pitch.
6-1 strike 1 at the bottom right. He's one of the batters, one of the players just took a sneak peek at the ball, so it's not too bad. I can't complain. It's like swing again, strike 2. That's why any player in a baseball team should wait for their opportunity. Spicer returned back in 2008. And he struck him out. The inning is over, guys. As we keep going. To the bottom of the 12th, Brewers 1, Cardinals 1. Do-wop for the Brewers. Right fielder Christian Yelich. He's all 4 if we pop out in the 9th. The 1-1 Cardinals will put somebody else in. They'll be bringing in right-handed pitcher John Gant. John Gant making the second start of the series, and he only has 2 strikeouts though. It's not too bad.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
pitch by Gant. Foul ball to right, strike 1. That'd be foul ball to left in the stands, strike 2. Comes the 1-2 by Gant. Be outside the zone on this one. Ball 1, 1-2.
Lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
Feels also very experienced that I'm 27 years old as well, and
The 1-2.
love a nice 3-year anniversary intact. That's been the very first thing.
And he fouls this one off.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. Foul ball to left, home base, strike 2.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Foul ball again to right, strike 2. Ball 2.
We're even at 2-2.
I think the Cardinals gave up 1 or 2 walks in the series finale in Milwaukee right now. I think they have, based on the record.
And wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on.
I would think so, but all depends. Ground ball to second baseman, throws to first, and that's the first out. The Brewers. Here comes third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 4 with a flyout in the 9th inning.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
strike 1, little off to the middle.
Look for him to try and get on something.
On 1 so far. Coming out in the count. Foul ball to right, strike 2. And it's certain stage, it's 0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Foul ball to right, strike 2. What do you call it? Zodiac Gates is doing pretty good. Switch slide. I'm just taking my time on it. But a long time ago, that was going to be Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Gates in the past for the PS4. I came very close substantially by getting that chance, but
0-2 once more.
I just stopped the series after 49 or something like that. Ground ball to left. It'll be a foul ball to left center field, and that will be a single.
Nice piece of hitting right there to
single by the Brewers
I know there's one out
in the chat today.
They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's
41 supporters, 41 my ass. Runner at first, 1 out. Comes the offering. Ball 1 at the bottom. The catcher is Iamacreator Grandal. He's 0 for 4 with a strikeout in the 10th inning. Series finale in Milwaukee.
The 1-0.
Strike 1 to the bottom right, 1-1. For a different pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 2 to the right.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Foul ball to right on that one. Strike 2.
Battle continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Ball 2. It's now 2-2 so far. Another pitch. That'll be fly ball center field. Gets a little bit close and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for the Brewers as well. 2 outs for the Brewers. Here comes the left fielder, Tyler Solandio. 6 foot, 200 pounds, 29 years old.
Here's the first pitch.
Strike 1 on the upper left.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch. And a pop-up to home base, and he also makes the catch, and the side is retired. There's more birthday baseballs coming to town right now.
Score remains deadlocked at 1.
We go to top of the 13th inning. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. Of anything substantial. Hold up a minute. It will be, so, pinch hitting for the 1-1 Cardinals.
Number 7.
Cordio still on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers. This is finale in Milwaukee. Ball 1 to the right.
Start the inning, it's 1-0.
Can we put a hashtag on this one? Hold on. Since it's 3-year anniversary, same my 27th thing. It's swing waited a little too long. Hold up a minute. 1-1 count coming up.
The 1-1 home.
Foul ball to right.
Grounded foul.
Welcome back, brother Mark. 5 likes now. Perfect. I think best not letting your sister-in-law deal with smoking no more. Yeah, smoke is a lot of vaping. Gets anybody sick. That's for sure. Ground ball to left. Pick up by third baseman. Throws the first out, number 1 for the Cardinals. Oh, thank you, baby. How you doing this morning? Well, I'm the only fucking JD Zach Dawson. I'm 27 today. Well, let's not forget, guys, it's our 3-year anniversary. So, honey, you want tell brother Mark a little bit about it? Of what the plan is for today? For our 3-year anniversary and my 27th birthday? But oh my goodness. But thank you so much, Angel. I love you as well. It feels good to get to this far. You know, 3 years in the making. Are you at bed still? Oh my. So what time were you up last night? I mean, I was up. I mean, I think you and I were going to be on the call today. I mean, last night. So far today, but I was tired. I was tired, apparently. And that is ball 2. 2-2. 1-1 apiece, top of the 13th inning, 1 out. It's the pitch by Claudio.
The 2-2. Doesn't
ball
get
3.
Count full now.
Now 3-2 on deck. Colton Wong is on deck for the 1-1 Cardinals. Let me put with that. There we go. But I'm a little bit tired today, but I'm okay. Swing and a miss. Wait a little too long. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. But yeah, I've been up since before 6 o'clock today. Doing my B-day today, but even though I'm a little tired, but it does feel good that I'm off till Saturday. It's not bad. Not bad at all, so. Wong is 1 for 4. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And he's behind 0-1.
That's for sure, baby. That's for sure. But well, what do you got so far this morning compared to last night? Any recap on it? That'll be 0-2. We put a teardrop on this one. Ball 1 to the bottom left, 1-2.
That's ball 1.
See what goes on for sir. Oh, you were low? Oh my. That'll be caught by second baseman. The side is retired. Good catch though. 3 up, 3 down for the Cardinals. Go to bottom of the extra innings of number 13. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. Pinch hitting for the Brewers in the series finale in Milwaukee will be Travis Shaw. 6'4", 230 pounds. And also taking over on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals today will be Andrew Miller. Second start, 2 strikeouts so far this morning. It's a pitch by Miller. Swinging a miss, strike 1 at the bottom. This might be a little over 2-hour birthday stream, because the guys are getting The Last of Us Part 2 tonight. Ball 1 to the right.
1 ball and 1 strike.
I haven't. Hold on. I know. I just tell my little bro Zach, happy birthday. I need your help today. Oh my. Heads up, baby. For our 3-year anniversary, heads up. Strike 2 to the left. And he struck him out. First out for the Brewers.
First out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside
A
corner.
whole
Great
new
movement on that slider, and he completely
world.
locked up the hitter.
That's
Didn't
where
pull the umpire
we'll
out.
be. A thrilling says that's first out for Milwaukee. 1-1 record and series finale in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for you and me. Still up by 15, guys, for the Idol. Ground ball to center field, picked off by second. Throws to the first baseman, out number 2 for the Brewers. Brings up Lorenzo Cain. He struck out and grounded out. He's 0 for 2. The center fielder. Series finale in Milwaukee.
First pitch on its
Here's the
way.
pitch. Ball 1 at the bottom.
High. That's taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's been smoking. No one should be able to smoke that set, as far as I know. Fly ball to deep center field. This will go to extra innings, and it does. 3 outs for the Brewers, and the side is retired. This is a birthday, extra innings today, guys. Wow. This is a big surprise. Go to top of the 14th inning. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1.
Jordan Lyles is going to find
On the mound for the 1-1 Brewers in the series finale in Milwaukee will be Jordan Lyles. Lyles making the second start. 6 strikeouts as well. Due up for the Cardinals will be Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's 0 for 5 with strikeout in the 11th inning. He's also a first baseman. Keep paying it forward, guys. Never ask for support back. Swinging a miss, strike 1 up top.
Fastball there for strike 1.
Wait a little too long. That's the strike 1. Swinging a miss, strike 2 up top already. Oh my goodness. Can we get up to 7 in the chat, guys? Can we get up to 7? It's now 0-2.
You're either all in on another fastball, or you find.
And he struck him out with foul inside the zone. First out for the Cardinals.
Down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Here comes Marcell Ozuna, left fielder. He's 0 for 4 of his strikeout in the first inning.
Last time through.
In series finale in Milwaukee.
He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden
Pitch by
sombrero is
Lyles.
soon to follow.
Ball 1 to the left. He started smoking 2 days ago. Got me worried. In the bullpen, the 1-1 Brewers will be Jimmy Nelson. Right-handed thrower. That's ball 1. Ozona's 0 for 4.
The 1-0.
That'll be ground ball to center field. Picked up by second. Throws to the first baseman. Out number 2 for the Cardinals. Here comes the shortstop, Paul DeZong, up to bat. He's 1 for 5 for a double in the 7th inning. And wow, foul ball to right. That'll be strike 1. Hit speed 70 miles per hour. Ball 1 to the bottom right, 1-1. DeZong's 1 for 5, guys. Exactly right, honey. Fly ball to right, and it makes another diving catch. Holy damn, wow. And the side is retired. Look at that catch, guys. Of a never-ending story. Go to bottom of the 14th inning. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. Due up for the Brewers will be Hernan Perez. He's 1 for 5 for the single in the 11th inning. Oh my goodness. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 in the upper left. This could go on a little bit forever, guys. I don't know. I mean, I sometimes do over 2 hours when it comes to anything better. But it's alright. With strike 2, 0-2. Ball 1 to the right.
The 1-2.
That'll be fly ball to center field. And he makes the catch, 1 away for the Brewers. Brings up Keston Herrera, second baseman. He's 1 for 5, a single in the 6th inning. But this is a good way to start off the baseball, actually birthday edition. They kick off this morning. That's what's up. Strike 2 to the left as well.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
0-2 count.
Miles an hour on the
Foul
ground.
ball to left, and that's still strike 2.
Another 0-2 home. And a
Swing and a miss. Out number 2 for the Brewers.
Second time here tonight.
A little substantial and a little more normal.
Down on only 4 pitches. What I liked about all
Name of your sister-in-law's Della's YouTube channel is Della Ketchum. Well, I do have a supporter. I have a supporter of the Iamacreator community. I think 2 or 3 of her accounts, I would think. Right fielder Christian Young's 0 for 5 with ground out in the 12th inning. Oh boy. I'll read the chat in a second. Damn. Hold on. My 3-year anniversary future fiance in the chat. Hold on. Ball 2. My phone says, Cube, please pick the Tigers next time, babe, for me. Well, if I get MLB 20, I probably won't buy it anytime soon. Since I'm picking up my 2 pre-orders coming up. But I can try. I can try just for you, princess. Because I love you so much. Due to our 3-year anniversary, check swing, he's out. And it's not over yet. And the side is retired. We go to the top of the 15th inning, guys, the next 2 innings. This birthday edition. Cardinals 1, Brewers 1. Due-up for the Cardinals will be Tyra O'Neill, center fielder. Struck out in the 12th. Yeah, well, I think we might be able to help her, maybe. Ball 1 to the right. But do we know when she's going to stop smoking? I mean, I never do that as we speak. Never have. Fly ball to mid-right center field. He picks up a block. He picks up a block, guys, and it's gone. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. For the birthday wish. Holy crap. And it's gone. Tyra O'Neill, 394 feet. That's exactly what I'm talking about. As the Cardinals break the tie, it's 2-1 Cardinals. The top of the 15th, nobody out. Oh my goodness. A pause in the chat. Tyra O'Neill with the solo shot to deep right center field. Look at it one more time. Look at that. 394 feet. Fly ball to deep right center field. Racing back, and it's gone. Oh my goodness. Pretty good hit by Tyra O'Neill. The 1-1 Cardinals. We play the solo shot by Jose Martinez earlier in the chat today. The deep center field. Wow. 2-1 Cardinals, top of the 15th, nobody out. It's 1 for 5 as well. It's like swing strike 1 at the bottom.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Thank you, baby. It's like swing strike 2 at the bottom. It's now 0-2. As he smoked 20 times, I say Della. Babe, I wish it would stop smoking. It has to stop right here where it needs to be. That'd be ground ball to the pitcher. Throws to the first baseman, 1 away for the Cardinals. Here comes the catcher, guys, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 5, a strikeout in the 12th inning.
He's done well, 6 for 13.
Yeah, we never smoke in anywhere, that's for sure. I mean, if I did smoke on my 11th 3-year anniversary, see, it would kill me. See, it would take that cigarette away from me, if that would have happened. It's like swing strike 2 at the bottom, but I never do, my player never does either, you know. See, it would kill me. See, it would try to get a booster upon me if she did. For sure. It's like swing, he struck him out a little bit. Throws to the first baseman in time. That's the second out for the Cardinals. And it'll be a different pitcher. It will be... Damn straight, honey. because of the diabetes.
Harrison Bader will get a
So
shot
pinch
here.
hitting for the 1-1 Cardinals will be Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Oh, Bethany, thank you for doing that. Strike
Right
one
down
inside the
Broadway that
zone.
time. Strike one.
Pinch hitting, like I said, for the 1-1 Cardinals is Harrison Bader. Top of the 15th inning. Extra innings 2-1 Cardinals, 2 outs. Looks like strike 2 at the bottom.
Speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now 0-2. Lyles is still on the mound for the 1-1 Brewers this morning. The series finale in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Struck him out, and the side is retired. Not bad of a performance. We go to bottom of the 15th inning, guys. Cardinals 2, Brewers 1. It will be... So on the mound for the 1-1 Cardinals, we're going to wrap up the series. Will be Carlos Martinez. Martinez making second start, 1 save and 1 strikeout. Due up for the Brewers, guys. Third baseman Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 5, a single in the 12th inning. 1-1 Brewers looking to keep pace. We're going to keep the hits rolling. He's pitched by Martinez. And a pop-up. That won't do a whole lot good for the 1-1 Brewers this morning. And he makes the Cats 1 away. So I was a Warrior, but I drank before, but I'm not a smoker. Yeah, I stay away from alcohol. I always do. Here comes the catcher, Yasami Grandal. He's 0 for 5 for flyout in the 12th inning. Besides, I don't give a crap about smoking anyway. Even though it's a legal age for a lot of people, I still don't do it. Due to diabetes and trying to have anybody get tired and whatnot, but either way. I mean, one of my certain peers in particular smokes, but I never do. Strike 2 at the bottom.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over.
We play up the strike 2.
Pitchers were in the outer half.
It's now 0-2.
He can't ride a fastball in right here.
Ball 1. It's now 1-2 up top.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go.
Good way to start the birthday episode today, guys. It really is.
Anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hold on. And a hit by a pitch. Oh my. Hit by a pitch to Yasami Grandal. Got one more time. And Zeska's future-in-law ends with 18. They're flirting with me with no reason. Odell the Cats. What's up, Odell? How you doing today, buddy? Runner at first, 1 out. If you guys, if there's anybody that's new in the chat, hit that red support button, smash the like button for the Iamacreator community, please. Now we'll go for Odell a little bit.
I know he hit the last guy, but if he's gonna
Thomas Landio is 0 for 1. Series finale in Milwaukee. Strike 1 up top to the right. There you go. It's now 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him.
So Odell, are you new in the chat?
Be dangerous. A cold strike there, but
foul ball to left, strike 2. So 1-2. We see eyes on this, guys. Swing and a miss. Outnumbered 2 for the Brewers. And the 1-1 Brewers are down to their final out. Here we go, guys. Last chance for the Brewers. Series finale in Milwaukee will be Jordan Lyles, starting pitcher. 6'4", 230 pounds. It's a pitch by Martinez, strike 1. But can you hit that red support button for me, buddy? Stay connected. If you have a Facebook or a Twitter, you can do so to follow me on Twitter if you like.
0-1, here it comes.
Let me know. Strike 2 at the bottom, guys. Birthday list might be coming in a second. Brewers are down to their final strike. Nas his head. Swung on and missed. He got it. And the Cardinals going up to 2-1 of the season. Woo-hoo. After 15 innings, Cardinals get the second win of the season, up to 2-1 over the Brewers in the series finale, down at 1-2.
claims the win.
But what a hell of a game today, guys. To start off my birthday. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac.
So, yeah, oh my goodness. Michael Walker, that was on the mound for the 2-1 Cardinals today. The series finale in Milwaukee. Did pretty well, gave up 2 hits, 11 strikeouts, 1 walk. It's not bad at all. Tyler O'Neill was 1 for 6 of a home run and a ribby. Jose Martinez the same way. Tommy Edman had 2 for 6 with 2 strikeouts. Hardizong did okay with a double. The 1 and 2 Brewers. Tom Rawson had a home run and a ribby. Why, thank you, brother Mark. Do you have a take care, baby? What's the plan for today, honey? Any ideas for our 3-year anniversary and my 27th birthday today? Anything surprising? Let me know. Brian Braun had a walk and a strikeout, and Sven Gresham with a walk. So the Cardinals are 2-1 this season. So after 15 innings, Cardinals went by 1 up to 1 and 2, with 2-1. Over the Brewers down to 1 and 2. 2-1. 6 hits, 1 error. 5 hits, 1 error. But oh my goodness. Cardinals are now 2-1 of the season, guys. 2-1 over the Brewers down to 1 and 2. Simulate that, and we have a different. Actually, no, not the series finale. We'll simulate that. It was game 3 of 4. As far as the other teams go, we have the Orioles proving the 2-0 in the first 2 games of the season by 4 over the Yankees down to 0-2. In New York City, final score 6-2, 13 hits, no errors, 3 hits, no errors. Means of his first win. Go Mets also get up to 2-0 by 4 runs as well over the Nationals to 0-2, and Washington 5-1, 13 hits, 1 error. Stay in the chat, guys. Stay in the chat. 8 hits, 2 errors. Syndergaard of his first win. It's not too bad. Twins go up to 2-0 as well by 1 run over the Indians to 0-2 in Minnesota. 7-6, 9 hits, 1 error. 8 hits, no errors. Sergio Romo up to a 2-0 start for the 2-0 Twins. Minnesota, Rogers was first save. Wow. The Reds go up to 1-1 even. The Detroit Tigers over the Pirates down to 1-1 even in Cincinnati, Ohio. 1-0 perfect game, 7 hits, no errors, 3 hits, 1 error. Castillo's first win, Iglesias was first save. The White Sox up to 2-0 as well. Over the Royals down to 0-2 in Kansas City. 8-4, 11 hits, 3 errors, 9 hits, no errors. Rodon was first win. Colombo was first save. The Tigers, 11 nice Tigers up to 2-1 as they had a blowout victory over the Blue Jays down to 1-2 of the series in Toronto. 13-3, guys. 14 hits, no errors. 9 hits and 3 errors. Jordan Zimmerman with his first win. Farmer with his first save. This is interesting. Phillies went by 10 up to 1-1. Even over the Braves down to 1-1 as well. Even in Philadelphia. Go Steelers. 12-2. 16 hits and 2 errors. 5 hits and no errors. Drew Smyler with his first win as well in the chat. The Astros pull ahead by 8 up to 2-1. Over the Rays, down to 1-2. In Tampa, 9-1. 9 hits, no errors. 5 hits, no errors. Zach Greinke was first win in the chat, and so far today as well this morning. The Rockies get their first win. That's right. The Rockies are now 1-2. Over the Marlins, down to 2-1. His first loss in Miami this season. 11-6, 12 hits, no errors, 8 hits, 1 error. Freeland was first win. Steves was first save. The Cubbies go up to 2-0 as well. over the Razors down to 0-2 in Texas. 9-0 shutout by the 2-0 Cubbies this season. Second game. 9 hits, no errors. 7 hits, 1 error. It's on Lestover's first win. The Padres regroup up to 2-1. Over the Giants down to 1-2 in San Diego. 8-1, 11 hits, 1 error. 6 hits, no errors. Garrett Richards, his first win. The Angels get their first win as well, up to 1-2. Over the Athletics down to 2-3 in Oakland. 7-4, 10 hits and no errors. 9 hits and 1 error. Garcia was first win, and Robles was first save. The Boston Red Sox. That's right, guys. The Boston Red Sox up to a 3-0 start today. Up to 3-0. In the first 3 games, over the Mariners down to 2-3 in Seattle. For the season, 5-3, 8 hits, no errors. 8 hits and 2 errors. Rodriguez was first win. Workman was first save. And the Diamondbacks get the first win as well. After 1-2. Over the Dodgers down to 2-1 in Los Angeles, California. Final score 4-3, 5 hits, no errors. 5 hits and 2 errors. Clark was first win, and Avery Bradley with the first save in the birthday edition. So next time, guys, baseball will be, I want to say sometime this week, since it's always 1 to 2 days a week. So next time it will be the series finale. It'll be the 2-1 Cardinals visiting the 1-2 Milwaukee Brewers in Milwaukee. The matchup will be Zach Davies versus Adam Wainwright. So guys can see in the chat this morning. As far as the other matchups go, we have the 2-0 Orioles looking to stay perfect, taking on the 0-2 Yankees in the Bronx and New York City. It'll be Bundy versus Michael Tanaka. That should be not bad. The 2-1 Tigers taking on the 1-2 Blue Jays in Toronto. Turnbull taking on Panan, I would think. 2-1 Astros taking on 1-2 Rays in Tampa. The Lacosses taking on Glasnow on the round for the 1-2 Rays in Tampa this season. The 1-2 Rockies taking on 2-1 Marlins in Miami. Sazeta taking on Hernandez in the chat today, guys. 5 likes. Keep up the good. I always keep up the good work. 1-1 even Pirates taking on the 1-1 Reds even. Williams taking on Gray. That should be not bad. The 2-0 Go-Go Mets. We're gonna stay perfect as well this season. Be taking on the 0-2 Nationals in Washington. Marcus Stroman taking on Patrick Corbin for the 0-2 Nationals. While we're going 0-2 Indians taking on the 2-0 Twins. We're gonna stay perfect. It'll be Bieber taking on Kyle Gibson. That should be not bad of a matchup. 2-0 White Sox. We're gonna stay perfect as well. Taking on the 0-2 Royals in Kansas City. Lopez taking on Zunis on the mound for the 0-2 Royals. 2-0 Cubbies, not to be outdone, we're going to keep themselves perfect as well. Taking on 0-2 Rangers in Texas. Cole Hamels taking on Volquez as well. 1-2 Angels taking on the 2-3 Athletics in Oakland. Trevor Tahill taking on Mania or something like that. 3-0 Red Sox, we're going to stay perfect. Taking on the 2-3 Mariners in Seattle. Totson taking on Gonzalez in the chat as well. 1-2 D-backs taking on the 2-1 Dodgers in Los Angeles. Gallen taking on Urias or something like that. 1-2 Giants taking on the 2-1 Padres in San Diego. Rodriguez taking on Lucizzi, I would think, on the mound for the 2-1 Padres in San Diego this season. And the 1-1 Braves taking on the 1-1 Phillies even. Fry taking on Jose Arrieta. But alrighty, guys. Good birthday win for the 2-1 Cardinals for the season. The ones that are still perfect is the 2-0 Cubbies. 3-0 Red Sox. Winless is the 0-2 Yankees. So plenty of season. American League Central, we have the 2-0 Twins and the 2-0 White Sox. 0-2 Rangers. White Sox, Orioles, and Go-Go Mets as well. But alrighty, guys, that's going to wrap up this morning. This was a wonderful episode for my birthday classic. Hold up. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for my birthday episode of baseball. The Cardinals are now 2-1 this season, as they will be visiting the 1-2 Brewers in the series finale in Milwaukee. That'll be sometime this week. Tonight, you guys will have the birthday episode of The Last of Us Part 2. This time, hopefully, guys, there's no Disc and Jackson this time. Because if there is, my birthday, my love and I's 3-year anniversary will not be ruined either. If you guys want to catch more MLB 19, managing the 2-1 Cardinals, hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat of the Iamacreator community. You guys would, and for those that are no stranger to it, you guys can also smash the like button. Smash the like button for the birthday edition, guys. Tweet them out, share them, comment, add them to a playlist. And there's also anybody as well in the chat has a Facebook and would like to follow me on Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter if you'd like. The AAA meeting for Friday Supremacy is tonight. It'll be around 5:30 or 5:15 tonight with Brother Gasly, Drunko, and Sinatra. That'll be tonight in the evening of during my birthday tonight as well. But we watch our videos in full. Like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out, guys, leaving a comment. And we are good to go. Cardinals are 2-1 of the season. Baseball will be this week since I go back this Saturday. If you guys want to vote for the Idol, you guys can vote if you'd like. Aladdin's at 27. The Greatest Showman is at 12. I'll see you guys tonight. You guys will have a new episode of Last of Us Part 2 tonight. Hopefully there's no damn Disc and Jackson on this birthday edition today. But alright, guys, that'll do it for me this morning, as I'm a birthday future fiancé towards my pudding, 3-year anniversary. I want to say thank you, Brother Mark. Thank you, baby. Odell, and you guys stopping by for birthday edition. I am 27, 28 next year. And it'll be my Love Night's 4-year anniversary as well. But alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching on this birthday edition. I hope you all enjoyed. And always have a good time with me and the entire Iamacreator community. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. Same time, same channel of the Iamacreator community. And I'll see you guys tonight with The Last of Us Part 2. I'll see you guys till then and the next one.